How are you?
Hello, Monica.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. This is my first time here, and this is so strange for me to just call, a teacher out of the blue, and you're there, and you'll be busy
I
in a few minutes, right?
yeah, I have 15, well, less than 15 minutes, but we can connect. We can connect. Let's
Okay.
see, they may show up, but I can always tell
Uh-huh.
when somebody is new
Hmm.
because when I pipe on, they're like,
That was my reaction.
yes, yes. I was like, oh my goodness, it frightened you. I'm so sorry. Yes, Cambly is true to what they say. When you sign up, you're going to connect with someone.
Oh,
Uh,
cool.
your your name is Erica.
That's right. Yes, Erica.
Oh, hello, Erica. Welcome to Cambly.
Thank you. And I
And
So
where do you live?
well, I live in Brazil. I'm Brazilian. I live in
Okay.
Belo Horizonte. It's because I saw a message here that I got like 5 minutes, and I don't know what it means. Like,
Hmm,
because this is
that's
my
it.
first time connecting
Okay.
here, and I've just become an ambassador here because I'm an
Okay.
English teacher too. I teach
Oh, okay.
Brazilian
Wonderful.
students, and
Wonderful.
I'm just trying the platform, and it's a chance for me to practice as well.
Absolutely,
I love
absolutely.
that.
So, your ambassador. So, did you sign up for 30 minutes?
Yeah, I did
Okay, okay.
three
So I see
times a
here.
week, for a month.
Okay, all right. Okay, I do see here that you have 34 minutes. So I will be using a little bit of that today,
Ah, okay.
because I do have a reservation at 5:30 my time.
Uh-huh.
If they show up. If not, then we can finish
Oh,
together.
great. Awesome.
Wonderful. You are a Brazilian English
Yeah, that's
teacher.
right.
Wow. Born and raised in Brazil?
Yes, born and raised here in this city, Belo
Um,
Horizonte. I only,
that is our,
yeah, I only lived for a while for a year in the US,
yeah.
in New Hampshire.
Oh,
And
beautiful place.
yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Have you been there?
I have not, but anywhere up east, northeast, or up east is
It's
amazing.
beautiful, beautiful.
It
Where
is.
do you live?
Okay, I was just about to say that. I live south of New
Hmm.
Hampshire, southeast. I'm in Tennessee.
Ah, okay. All right.
Yes, I'm in Tennessee.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So yeah, I was an exchange student there for a year,
Oh,
and
a year.
because it's so close to Canada, I got to visit Montreal and Quebec too, and I started learning French when I came back. I love languages.
I
Love language.
see. I see. I
Yeah.
see. So you have, of course, you're native Brazilian, and then you have English. And do you still have French speaking skills?
Yeah. I started learning many years ago because that experience was like more than 20 years ago. And recently, I think less than 10 years ago, I started using after because that I lived in the US before the internet. And
Wow.
after the internet, I realized I could explore that, and not only keep learning French, but also learn
Yeah.
other languages. So I've been
Yes.
experimenting. Last year, for example, I created a page on Instagram where
Uh-huh.
I just for language practice. So I started learning Polish, and I did that for a
Oh,
whole year, just using. I
wow.
like to record myself. I like to. It's easier for me to notice what I need to improve, in terms of
Yes, yes,
pronunciation and so on. So
yes,
I like to use social media, especially Instagram, to do that. And
yes,
also, we can connect with people. A lot of Polish. Can I
yeah.
say Polish or just Polish people? Or actually,
Yeah, you could say Polish, a lot of
a
Polish
lot of,
or Polish
yeah, it's
people.
weird to
Yeah,
say a lot of Polish, but a lot of Polish
yeah.
helped me a lot by
Wow.
interacting, commenting, and things like that. That's so cool.
Wow. That is amazing. You do love languages. I am I have introduced the love of language to my children. I homeschooled them. My son is now 18. He is leaving to go to college, and I have a 12-year-old.
Oh,
And
yeah, that's Monica.
yes, you want to.
Something that we don't have in Brazil. That's weird. And I notice it's common in the US, right? Homeschooling.
Very common. It is huge.
Uh-huh.
It is huge.
Would you say it's
Yes.
kind of this trend is increasing now, or is kind of
Oh,
stable?
yes.
Or
Yeah. Mm-mm. It's stable, but more and more families are choosing homeschooling. Those that have the ability
uh-huh.
to.
Uh-huh.
Yes, because it takes a lot of sacrifice, careers
Uh-huh.
to do that, and we do not get any state or funding or
Support,
write-offs,
no kind of.
support, or anything.
But I bet there are a lot of advantages, right? For
Oh my goodness, Erica. Oh my goodness, Erica. I cannot express to you the profoundness. Of course, just imagine a child taking out of a classroom, having to learn and mature with children their
uh-huh.
age. They're all in the same place.
Yeah.
So it's kids raising kids.
Right.
But you take a child, keep them in their home where they're comfortable, and they have a whole environment created around their passion and identity.
But do you receive, I don't know, from somehow instructions? How do you
I know,
how
right?
what? Because I follow a woman on Instagram. She's a yoga teacher, and she's always posting about taking pictures and showing what her kids have been learning and stuff. And I wonder, like the how do you call that? The stuff you need to teach in a certain amount of
Yeah,
time.
the curriculum. The
Right?
curriculum. Yeah.
Curriculum.
Yes.
How do you know what you need to do?
Right. Well, because homeschooling is so popular and actually normal now, there are so many companies that provide the curriculum.
I see.
Yes. So we buy the curriculum. And then teach the children at home, and we let the kids take a test, and then we turn it into the state, whatever state you live in, or we keep record of the grades and we turn it into the state. However, that's the old way. Homeschooling has advanced to where you have companies that will take your tests and hold it for you. Our children have academic advisors, these companies.
Okay.
We pay them money. They test our children. They hold and create their transcripts. They give them standardized testing so that when it is time to go to a university, all I have them do is send my child their transcript.
Wow.
And it takes all the pressure off to me. Now, I do teach the material. Certain states, you have to have a degree. Or if there's parents that cannot teach science or cannot teach math, we have homeschooling groups where parents come in and they teach. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. But we've done all of ours at home. So
that's so interesting. Very, very.
Yes. It's profound because you are shaping the moral character of a child.
Yeah. And the emotional connection too. This is so important, right?
Yes, it is, because my children, when they go, I mean, they're social and they're with other kids and everything, but it's, controlled. There's other homeschool kids pretty much, but, and Boy Scouts and Scouting. But I noticed that my children have skipped the middle school age where there's unstable identity, bullying, that process way of thinking. They skip that. To where when my son had his first job and he was 16, 17, and he was communicating to me that some guys were being silly with him. And he said, they were real immature, Mom. They were really immature. And I asked him, I said, what were they saying? And he was telling me what they were saying and joking and laugh about. And I thought to myself, he does not realize that he was kind of being bullied. They were making fun of him,
Okay.
but he couldn't process it
Uh-huh.
because all he saw were young boys being immature.
Uh-huh.
So it didn't penetrate him as being bullied. He was just like, ah.
Okay. So he brushed it off. Can I say that?
Yes, absolutely. Beautiful. He was able to brush it off
Uh-huh.
because of the stable concept of kids being immature.
Uh-huh.
He couldn't identify with being hurt
Yeah.
by words.
Wow, that's interesting. Yeah. 'Cause-
When I saw that, I was like, oh my goodness, what have I done?
yeah, because that's all about the way we interpret things, right? Actions and words.
Yeah,
And yeah, it's amazing.
it is. So they've missed that. Their identity or perception of the world is on a more balanced, more direct. Boyfriends and girlfriends. My son is 18, very handsome, intellectual. He loves to work out, very handsome. But we didn't teach them about boyfriends and girlfriends. We were like, that's when you're really ready to, boys like girls, girls like boys. But you really want to nurture that when you're ready to have a long-term relationship and have a family. So they don't process boyfriends and girlfriends. So he's just like, I don't need that right now. I want to build my career. So it's interesting.
Yeah.
Now, my husband, he was nervous. He's like, he doesn't have a girlfriend. He doesn't have a girlfriend. Like, he's fine.
Yeah.
He's fine. Yeah.
Everything.
So it's a lot of things. Yeah.
Everything has its time, right? And
it does. It does. It really does. Now, do you have a family or?
Yeah, I'm married, but I don't have children. I don't have kids.
Oh.
And,
okay.
And
how long have you guys been married?
We've known each other for almost 20 years. We met on the internet.
Wow.
Yeah, and we got married 11 years ago. 11 years ago, yeah.
Wow, that is awesome. So you guys are having a great time.
Yeah. We're very similar. We think along the same lines, the same kind of life philosophy. So
wow.
Yeah, there is.
I would love to know more. I want to give you more time of sharing. I have a reservation going in. Can I send you my link in just a minute?
Sure. We can.
Yes, and let's reconnect.
Sure, excellent.
Please.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Erica.
Thank you. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.